welcome to my channel. Today it's episode number 10 of the Season 2 Let's Play Survival Minecraft, whatever you want to call this. Since you're here, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, and if you're feeling kind, go ahead and give this video a like. Just right off the top, just do it and get it over with, and then you can continue with your life. Today we have, as you can tell from the title, we're going to go into some of our trading haul and a bunch of updates, as you can kind of see behind me. We'll get into the rest of them here shortly. But first and last, I think that sums everything up. We probably need to get ourselves into a situation where we're not standing in the darkness in the middle of this thing. I just slept the other night, so we shouldn't have any phantoms, but you never know. So we need to get ourselves off of here. But I wanted to stand up here just to give you a brief lapse and see what we got done off camera in the last 2 days. So if you remember, this was a lake, and then it was full of dirt, and now the beauty of this is, that's my butt, is a giant pit minus an issue that we have over here. But this is the major excavation that I wanted to get done so we could really prep the interior here. I don't mind the circle down here. I think I'm gonna go away from that idea, but yeah, this is looking splendid. I love this entrance, and this will be on all 3 other sides here as well. And yeah, I'm gonna go and get myself down here. Oh, and if you hadn't noticed already, well, we're looking a little bare bottomish. We don't have a chest piece, we don't have a helmet. I did some AFKing, and it didn't play out well. I don't know how long I was gone or how long I had been gone for in the live department, but when I returned to my computer, unfortunately we were gone. All of our items had already disappeared, so we've kind of had to restart. However, if you also notice, we've got it. We've done it. Efficiency 5. Now, there's nothing spectacular about either one of these items, or any 3 of these items, but that efficiency 5 is huge. I think I just got that earlier today, and yeah, immediately bought both the books and put those things right on to our tools. I want to get maybe not every single book known to Minecraft kind, but a lot of them, and yeah, and in doing that, we're not gonna be able to use this. So there were some other thoughts I had about we're gonna replace those guys, don't mind that, they're here, like our farmers. Some other thoughts I had were maybe squeezing them in like the corners, then get like 3 or 4 in here. Maybe toss them in like movies chests and put them sideways, maybe toss one on the other side. But I really don't have to go far. So the solution that I've come up with, and it's very rudimentary, it's very simple, and it's not really the greatest solution, but I can't think of another way to make this. If you've got any solutions or any ideas of where to put the villager trading or just the lectern trading hall, please let me know in the comments below, because I don't really foresee anything being feasible. Now keep in mind that I know I got a lot of wall space in here. We're going to get into that today. Maybe decorating this. I definitely did some off-screen resourcing, but this is a farmer corner, so there'll be 2 farmers in there, much like this pillar. This will be an auto farm, so really everything's kind of taken out. We have farmers in these 2 corners. Over here will be bamboo, so we're going to have our Fletchers, and I might leave 2 maybe people down here that we don't. Maybe people we use the most, or 2 guys just for the paper trades from this ordeal, but this is also really easy to get here to what I'm going to explain next. So this could be for Fletcher guys, maybe we get some better arrows. And then we also have the toolsmiths and the armor smiths, which you don't even have yet. We have tools and weapons and armor, so we got a lot of other trades to do, and that is going to come with some, now that I'm thinking about it, some issues. Because now we have to figure out where to put all these people. So the 4 farmers is fine. Really, there's no way of automating anything to give to clerics or toolsmith, or like if I built an iron farm in one of these chunks, like everything else, it'd be fantastic. But I don't think that's really feasible because we have way too many villagers in this area, and iron farms need to be super secluded. So I'm gonna have you follow me. I'm gonna back it up because I want to get this. Follow me over this little bridge. Now we'll design this better. It's just a really rough, ooh, it's not even symmetrical across there. It's a really rough bridge at the moment, but this is going to be the entrance into a trading hall. Now it's not going to go that way because we've got limitations of, well, you know what? Maybe we just make a straight tunnel all the way that way. I was going to not really board it off, but I was going to go that way and that way. But now that I think about it, and now that I, kind of say it out loud and look at it, conceptualize this, maybe it is worth just going straight in that early direction. That is northward, so that does make me happy, makes my heart happy, because it is a positive number in that direction. And so, yeah, maybe we'll stick with that. Now, I wanted this to look kind of hard to find, so obviously it's not very big. It's pretty secluded. It's a tight little space. I'm going to fix up some of this, cover the stone up, add some decorations. This is just a transition hallway in here just to keep things tight. I'll probably put some black stone in here. Maybe we'll put something fancy in here. But then you open up into the grand hall, and now, again, now that I'm thinking all of it out loud, I'm wondering if I don't make this just, well, as I just said, a grand hall. I want to stay out of the chunks to my left and my right, over there and over there, just in case we decide to put farms farther down in those chunks. So realistically, going this direction causes problem, but if I just go that way, and then I can drop all my villagers straight down in a hole. This is actually perfect. I'm glad we had this talk. I'm glad you helped me out. So that's going to be the villager trading hall, and we will get to that. But I got a lot of terraforming I want to do, and that is all of this converted into blackstone bricks and just polished blackstone. And we're going to try to fill in this whole area, minus from like that pillar to that pillar, because there is a significant, I don't know if you noticed from our aerial view, there is one heck of a lake underneath here. Let's head up over here. I probably should at some point in time be better. I just been kind of careless because I don't have any armor or anything with me anymore about just running around willy-nilly and letting the world do its own thing. So I probably need to, ooh, we got to close the door. I'm so bad about closing this door. Do I live in a barn? Who am I? Oh, that was a really close up. Who am I? I got to get better at closing these doors. Somebody is going to get hurt on my watch. Oh. Okay. Now I need to, yeah, like I said, I need to get some armor and stuff. What did I come up here for? Oh, I lost train of thought. Well, we definitely need to convert all this. That's probably what I came up here for. I forgot to count how many stacks that was. 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, like 14, so we can go 7 stacks. Oh, I just did 10. Oh, that was so stupid. What was I doing? What was I thinking? Do we have any more extra stacks of... we don't. Well, I got excited and I got over clicky, and that's what happens. Okay, I will fix that in the future. I also want to go ahead and probably get, where are my sticks at? Do I have any sticks? I got 4 sticks. I'll make some more maybe. Grab 4 more of those. I went and got a little more wood because we were kind of suffering the wood department, and I think, now that I think about it, and I'm thinking out loud, maybe we don't do sticks, because I could do a tree farm as well. And I think I can fit an automatic tree farm, a semi-automatic tree farm within a chunk. We'll have to look into that. I don't remember the last time I've ever, well, okay, I've never built an automatic tree farm. So, oh, I hate when I do silly things like just click without thinking. Yeah, in our giant box of stone tools that we'll never need again because we have trades. I can't believe I just did that. It's such a bummer. Okay, well, empty my inventory out here. We shouldn't need anything else. We just have a lot of clicking to do and then a lot of digging. And I just rebuilt this. I built a new one maybe about an hour ago so I can prep for this video. And you can see that the shovel, is pretty close, and my axe is also about to go. But I want to get down here and get, if we can blacken this entire bottom, I think we'll be sitting in a really good place. Now we just need to do it I guess only 2 more times because we are running out. Oh, I gotta fill this in up here. This is all fine though. Yeah, okay. From this joint up. So from this up, we can make all of this solid, which is excellent. That'll move things along much faster. We want to put these in first. Put that in. Loving that. Bada bing, bada boom. There it is. Okay. On to our next one. By the time I get to the point where I can just completely craft one of these, I guess, corners I'm calling them, without any mistakes, I'm going to be done, which is right now. It's the last... Oh, why'd I do that? I also really want to wrap this up because we're kind of about halfway through and I need to get into building the trading hall. We'll just get started today probably, and that's really well, so I want this to be ready to go because I want to be able to break, use this to mine that out. But getting this coal would have been fantastic. I'll leave the stuff on the inside here I'm just gonna take out probably that, and I don't need to touch that. We're just not gonna mess with this corner for now. I gotta figure out what to do with my my underground lake that we didn't know about. My underground ocean, it seems like. Such a big lake. Of course, this is the biggest vein of coal known to mankind. All in all, it's looking pretty refined and pretty refreshing, I guess, and for myself as well, which is excellent. I've got about 6, 7, a little over 7 stacks of that and about 2 of those. So I'm gonna grab, call it 4. Let's go 4 stacks of this, and let's just see how far this takes us. I think we'll get a pretty good chunk if I just, spam all those and then ready ourselves up. We don't have any more pillar blocks. We got all these ones in the middle that we can use, but do we have? We don't. Okay. So wait, did I have any? I do have 61. Wait, let's go ahead and use them. If I need stuff for the floor here, I'll go back and get some more. Let's go ahead and lock in these columns, or what I'm using as columns, because I don't want to be out of resources at any point in time. Now we got to go up. It is dark, and we are on day 3, I think. So we got 1 more night cycle before we can become an issue. But I think we're done with what we can do. Now I say done, big air quotes. Done with what we can do down below, because I really got to assess this corner. Maybe it's just dirting in and redigging out this corner like I did for the entire lake. But maybe there's also a way of making use of the underground cavern ocean. It's really weird. It's kind of, I don't even know how to describe it, because it's an ocean in a cavern underground under a lake. Explain all that to me. Oh, we've got a couple modifications we can also make out here as we go around. All of these, they got adjusted up one. Clearly all of this will be dug down, so there'll be a lot more showing later, but we've got, I think we kind of, not that we gave up. It's a little dark over here. It's a little dark over here. I don't like that. Let's get some torches before something goes bad. We didn't really finish this, as you can see. It's very unfinished, if you will. So let's go ahead and maybe just finish some of this up. Wait, is this done right? Why did something seem off? I feel like there really just shouldn't be that. That feels wrong, right? That feels really wrong. Okay. I think let's focus on the inside. God, something feels so weird about all of this. Why didn't I clean all this out unless I was changing something, if that makes sense? This is why I write things down or just don't think out loud, because now I keep changing my mind. I think, yeah, no, we're good. I believe we're good. It's supposed to be inlaid. Did I not inlay that? Oh, oh, duh. Duh, K-Hug. I just messed all of this up. Why did I think I had to dig that out? I guess it's inverted because it's on the inside versus the, I mean, that's gotta be the reason. This should technically be inside of here, if for any of those of you that were confused about what I was talking about inverted. This is where the interior wall is at. I want to make sure that it stays that way and it stays, private. So this was not inaccurately dug. I just inaccurately redug it. But I don't remember, and I still don't think this corner is really quite sitting with me right. I guess we didn't do one over here on Lang, so okay. Let's continue on with this inside, maybe. I need to maybe give myself a little way up there. That's looking good. Oh, that's not looking good. I want to get to the fun stuff. Come on, we got to use these resources up faster. Let's head on in here into our super secret trading hall. And I like this width, if I'm being real honest. To me, more the merrier. I would like to potentially, now that I'm sitting here thinking out loud, narrow this up. So maybe I can have pillar, blackstone, pillar, and then down this wall. Well, right now we're at about 8 wide, because it's a 6 wide hallway. If I were to consider this to this hallway, let's torch this out to where we think these things are going to go. Torch is probably not the best thing to use for layout, but that would be the limits of trading on one side, the limits of trading on the other side, and this would be our walkway. I like that. I think we've established a good starting point. I think I wish I would have done a little bit more on this episode with this, but I think I need to hit up the drawing board. It's been a while since I've been to the drawing board, and I need to throw some stuff together. I got to figure out what to do with this weird ring, and let me get rid of magma blocks. What to do with this weird ring? I'm gonna go ahead and pillar up here so we can get some good bird eye view here. Let's go ahead and go up to, let's go to 72. That's our entrance height. Yeah, we should be even with that now. So what to do with this ring down here? I think I'm going to completely vacate that, and then I'm going to create our cylindrical platform here in the middle, following those basalt things. That'll be our main concourse, our main area, our open area. We'll have our directives out of the main base, out of the mega base. And then I don't know what to do. We're going to have a lot of open floor space for just designing craziness. Whatever we can put our little, ooh, the inside of my shoes, whatever we want to do, whatever fancies, whatever tickles our, yeah. I don't know where I was going with that analogy. It was supposed to be funnier, and then I realized it kind of sounded creepy. Okay, so yeah, I think that's a good. I think it's a good place. I can get a ton more. I'm hoping if I could just maybe get from here to here closed in, from that guy to that guy, all the way down, just with the amount of resources we have. That one chest, almost kind of a chest full. That would be a good guide to be like, okay, it's gonna take 2-3 more chests plus the inside fills, probably 4, 5, 6, so probably like 6 chests to do this. That it would be valuable information. Maybe not right now, but down the road it'd be valuable information to me when it comes to bulk farming all these resources. Okay, yeah. So with that, I think I'm just trying to wrap my brain around some of the stuff that's going on around here. Carrots. Come on, give me one. Yeah, give me a double and a single. Carrots are working fantastically. It's a little slow in the paper department. I need to expand this up. But once I close all these in, I'll be able to maybe better scrunch these farms. I think building these farms first, though I did a lot of measuring, was fine. These dispenser systems really blew my mind a little bit. So maybe closing all of these in, building these farms to fit inside the shell I give it, rather than building the farms and then shelling around the outside, will be a better way to give us some direction. I love the ambiance here at nighttime. When I get these arches in, and this is all solid and filled in arch on this side, and the big cauldron, not the cauldron, man, I can never figure out what the heck this thing is called, the big hanging lamp thing. When I get all that put in here, this will look absolutely phenomenal. But I guess that kind of brings us to the next item on our list, which is getting out of here. Moving on with our day. So with all that said, thank you for coming and hanging out with me today. If you haven't already, please smash that subscribe, or hit that subscribe button and smash that thumbs up. Give me a like and a follow both here on Twitch and on YouTube. Everything you do is very much appreciated. What else do I have to add? Tomorrow, don't forget to come back here tomorrow. Tomorrow we have our episode number, super exciting, 4. I think 4. We're going with 4. Episode 4 of the Skyblock series. That's with our friend Elle Hanlon over there. And we're going to enjoy that a little bit tomorrow, kind of around 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you're not busy, come and hang out with us. And go ahead and give him some love too. Without further ado, I will get out of your hair. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Stay beautiful and goodbye.